Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're going to kill a vampire. Because we're heroes. We're also just going to chug some potions. There we go, now we're all fit and ready to go. Now we just got to find the damn thing. I thought it was over here somewhere. But nothing seems to be happening. There's no perception checks taking place. You'd think Astarion would know where old Cazador likes to hang out when he's having some private time. This is just a chair. Very well. Was there a button I needed to push upstairs or something like that? There's the door. Office hall. Does that help? Ah, there we go. That's probably the place. How did I miss that door before? What have we got in here? It's probably because the map marker wasn't pointing to it. Got a party planner. Not much else. Okie doke. Enough faffing though, it's time to go downstairs.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Down we go. So, we've got a waypoint. That's cool. We've got some crypt gates as well that lead to...
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Well, it definitely is.
The butcher calls.
Yeah, take that, Vaz. Now, I've got a way down on this side, it seems.
This place has its charms.
I'm glad you like it, Minty.
We're both learning a lot. Cazador kept this place all to himself.
I do not blame him. It is not the sort of place servants or spawn should sully with their presence.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Let's try it.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Nice. Let's huff some of that pungent air. Take some minor loot. Here's Cazador's journal. So, Astarion has been missing for days. Dal and Petras said they saw him in Worm's Crossing. In the sunlight. Yeah, Cazador was pissed off when we left. A letter to Mrel Alcom. Okay, Cazador threatening someone, possibly. And here's Velioth.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Yeah, why not?
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
What was his first lesson? We probably can't find out, because we're too dumb.
Your attention wanders for a moment, and you miss the import of Velioth's ghostly whisper. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Okay, can we figure out the second lesson? Just about.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
I guess the third lesson is, if you're going to betray your master, don't fail. We'll never know, for sure.
You let the shock of impalement allow your focus to waver, and Velioth's words drift away, lost in the mists of time. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Wonderful. We got the Black Mask scroll. The Rite of Profane Ascension. Pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark. You shall be free of your chains. And here's some words that we need to speak.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Szar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate.
Seems a bit late for this
The patriarch
conversation.
of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
How he turned? Did he attack you?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
So what do you intend to do about this ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills
Yeah.
of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society.
We know about that.
I don't know if you perform the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure.
Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles' secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Okay, yeah. Little late for those conversations. Would you like the scroll, Astarion? Boop. I don't know if that'll change anything, but he's got it now. Now, what's going on down here? Not a lot? Well, I got some poison. And some scrolls, so it's not completely worthless coming down here. Don't know if any of the rest of the crew can make it down. Is there anything else in this direction before I explore across that bridge? There's a crypt gate there, which has got a marker on it. Is that a way out? Looks like it. Requires a roll of 30 to succeed. We have got a bonus of 11. But we could use Astarion to get that done. Monks don't take much falling damage, so let's bring him down to solo. Bones 15 and advantage. Shouldn't take too long to get through this gate. We've got 33 thieves' tools. Okay, so it leads out. Now that we're out, it leads back in. Perhaps we can only access that from this side first, before we can use it to go the other way. But the main thing is it's gathered up the crew. Oh, it's that button. That's probably done something. Oh. It's raised an elevator that would let us back up, I guess. But we'll go this way first and have a poke about.
They're all red. Right.
Someone's chatting from the sound of things. And this might be where we could have jumped down to from the other side. Okay. Is there anything else down here aside from those minor treasures that we've already picked up?
Best avoid that trap.
What trap? A rosewood casket. Okay. And it's trapped, so that answers all of my questions. Astarion easily disarms it. We find the Palosun Blade. Attack rolls have advantage against undead. That's cool. Jolly can hold on to that. We'll probably stick with a glaive just because we like it. But we can hold on to it anyway. Oh, there's a caustic brine there. Okay. Right, come on crew. Don't get caught in it. Yeah, does this thing just keep going of its own accord now? Right, come on everyone. Okay, we got one. Good, we got there in the end. So, back at Velioth's room. So this way will lead us back out. We can progress forward. There's a crypt gate with entombing clot. I guess the purpose of these doors then is if you did manage to sneak in through the back way somehow, through the sewers.
The ring slots perfectly into place.
It doesn't
and
help.
The door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
It's just to make sure that you've been through Khazador's upper chambers before you get down here.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Astarion, do you know who these prisoners are?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
He's not happy.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Look at the symbols. They've all got scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
Stop whining. The only thing that matters is killing Cazador. He's responsible for all of this.
Kill him? That monster? You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
What do you want to happen?
I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please.
That's probably what'll happen
Whatever
then.
you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
We probably won't be back.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here.
What you've told me is true. That's a colossal sum of souls.
There's only one reason they'd all still be here. He must need them for the ritual. Each of the seven, we must have brought in 1,000 over the decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his place, they'd all die by my hand. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
It's going to be glorious. You're almost worse than me.
It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Well, we best get rid of them all. We don't want you to be sad. It's outside Sebastian. This side.
It's all right. Our parents will come for us. Are you sure?
That's
Of
probably the
course
Gur
I'm
kids.
sure. And once we're free, we'll make those monsters pay.
Well, we don't care about them. In we go to what looks very much like some sort of ritual chamber. There's friend Cazador. How close are we to level 12? Need less than 5,000 XP. Don't know if this quest will get us there.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
You're a whiny little wretch, aren't you?
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. and fuck everything you've ever done to me.
They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Hmm? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus! Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger!
So, it's a punch-up. Call lightning. Nah. Misty Escape. Where's he off? So, these runes are sending power straight to Cazador. We don't really want this.
We might glut ourselves on his powers.
So what are we going to do? What does Sacrificial Lamb do? Okay, so yeah, if Cazador draws power from all the spawns 3 times, he will ascend. We don't want that. Astarion is all the way over there. There's a bunch of buggers in the way. We should probably try and free him before anything too exciting happens. But we don't want to kill the others because we want to keep the ritual going. So maybe we do a cunning dash. Yeah, I should have probably gone that side and dealt with Chatterteeth. An undead skeleton of some sort. Yeah, well, we can deal with this fallen Gerhunt. Oh, it's pretty weak actually, it's only level 6. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with it, although... No, it's not resistant to anything. But it does have % empty. Oh, and Sacred Defiance Aura. Advantage against the effects of turn dead. Okay, nothing major then. It's just a guy. Oh, this lot gonna... Oh, they can do nauseous stuff, can they? The bats are coming in. They're all setting themselves up nicely for an attack from Minty to generally ruin their day. We might get caught in it too. Oh, we've got no spell slots left. Pisk. Is it a bonus action to regenerate our spell slots? Because we've got the sorcery points. Create spell slot, yeah. So let's create a level 4. That'll allow us to drop an ice storm. Yeah, nobody liked that very much, which means that I liked it a lot. And a Shadow Heart. What are your odds of hitting Chatterteeth? Pretty strong. Nice. Gah. Left them on 2 HP. I should have probably had a long rest at some point. What are you going to do? Fall over again, hopefully? Yep. Werewolves are trying to do things. Yeah, get out of here, you bum. So werewolves are doing their best to upset Shadowheart. It's not great.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Blights, that's good damage. Not happy with that. No, he's buggered off again with his old Misty Step, or Misty Escape. We're going to eat some opportunity attack. But that's fine, because we need to help Astarion out.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Ritual Drain Yusin, Ritual Drain Violet. So he's got an additional 5 armor class thanks to Violet, and healing thanks to Yusin. So which two are they? So they're the two next to Astarion. So I think if we stand on their runes, that helps. Let's use our bonus action if we can. Not enough movement to get back in and deal with that guy. But what if we Santos? Good, that's Chat Teeth out of the fight. It's just a bunch of werewolves now, a couple of ghouls and Cazador. And Astarion is back and ready for a punch-up. Nice. It's pretty great damage all around. Can't quite reach there to absorb that spot though, but that's okay. I'd like Minty to be elsewhere because... yeah. She's not terribly sturdy. She hasn't even got a mage armor on. What's her armor class at the moment? 14! There we go. Now let's fly her onto that spot. Does that stop Cazador from having a ritual drain? It does, good. He's also got ritual sources though. Movement speed increases, extra HP, and attacks and spells deal extra necrotic damage after draining a vampire spawn's life force. Can we actually hit him when he's in this sort of mist form? Immune to all non-magical damage. The status is removed by sunlight. Yeah, we can live with that. Can you stand over here? Piss. Nice. Good, we got another kill. And we're now blocking another ritual spot. Okay, summon more bats. We probably need to start work on Cazador.
You are going to suffer for everything you did to me! I have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not suffered enough?
Now, are our fists magical because we're a monk? Let's see. Yeah, your unarmed attacks count as magical. Good. Let's give him some fisticuffs. That's good damage. We like this. Now, I'm not sure if that weapon will count as magical. So maybe we go after some of these werewolves with Jolly. Oh, they're immune to bludgeoning damage. Although no, we just slashed it a bunch. Why is it now immune to damage? So what are you going to do, Minty? Let's see. You could finish that one off perhaps, if you can hit. Which you can. Great. Do you have any potions? Even better. And then Shadowheart, can you reach these guys? Nice. Yeah, the bats can keep coming back all they like. The werewolves won't keep coming back, so it's not too bad. So what are you up to? I'm trying to attack Minty. Yeah, nice try at that. So we gained 20 HP there. Not sure how, because we're still blocking the ritual stuff.
But I've already won, my boy. All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
Right, you get boomed. You're down to 1 HP.
Listen up! Scab-licking vagrant!
Yep. Vagrant werewolves. The worst kind of werewolves. Now, Starion, can you reach Cazador this turn? Of course you can. You're a monk. You can reach everywhere. Four ritual sources. We're blocking 1, we're blocking 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess there's only 7, isn't there? So we're blocking 2, and Astarion is the 3rd. Now Minty, what about this lad? 90%, but with disadvantage. Sweet! And leveled up. So we've almost got the 5,000 XP we needed before even completing the fight. That's cool. Shadowheart can't do a great deal from over here. 96%. That's pretty good. Call lightning. Well, we can backlash it, at the very least. It did do a heck of a lot of damage. So Astarion can begin again. Or bam. Call lightning is broken. Good. That's a lot of damage. We're definitely softening him up. Minty, would you like to move forward a bit? Maybe give him some of this. And then move back onto the ritual spot if you can. Good. Jolly. You might need a cunning dash if you want to reach our man this turn. But then can you even do damage to him? Or does it not count as... I guess it would count as magical damage, because... Yeah, good. Now he's boomed as well. Definitely softening him up nicely. And then... Shadowheart, do you want to stab up that bat? And then I don't think you can reach him, can you? We've come down here a bit. Nice. And can you make it back to your ritual square? Good. It's a circle, not a square. They're broadly similar. More bats. Double sonic backlash.
Have your submission, boy. Even if it kills.
And some booming blade damage. And yeah, he's not looking good. Not quite the kill though, with the Starion. It's going to have to be up to Jolly to get the job done. Wonderful. So he's down. The bats are still ongoing. Do we have to deal with all the bats before the fight
Nothing
ends?
important is ever easy.
Maybe. Well, here goes one.
Pay attention! You could send an elf to sleep.
That's a pretty good line. So he's in his sarcophagus. We can grab a key at least. But we can't do anything else with him. So we do need to deal with the bats, it seems. Good. And then Shadowheart can ping that one. And then she can ping that one too. Great. Right. Astarion.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
Except me.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
Alright, what do you need?
I need your eyes, in a manner of speaking.
What do you think you are doing?
Unmaking what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back, and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would. And I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
I sacrificed others so that I could become who I needed to be. I won't deny you the same chance.
That's my girl.
Help me do this. Please.
In we go.
Your minds join and your two selves become one. You can feel the knife in your hand, see the scars on his back, and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah! Oh, no! No!
Jolly's a bit turned on by this.
There. Perfect.
Ungrateful child! Wretched child!
Time to take your place. Ecce Dominus, has animas offero in sacrificio.
Yes, Astarion. Take the power you are owed, whatever the cost.
What a supportive team.
I can feel the power flowing into me. Nunc volo potestantem quam policitus es mihi. That ache in my stomach, that hunger, it's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free. Oh, it feels delicious.
And what can a vampire ascendant do?
I think the answer to that is whatever they damn well please.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get out of here. I have a brand new world to explore.
Outstanding. We've made Astarion into a strong man. And we've got a bit of loot.
Anything of use?
Chat Teeth got any more loot for us? No. He's just a pleb.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the Pale Knight would have knelt before me.
You are pretty magnificent.
I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. See it at last. How all the lowly creatures of this plane are begging to serve. How to call upon them. Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The crows in the night above. They will obey. The world will stir in fear.
Yes. Embrace it. Show Faerun your power.
I already hear the world whispering in sweet surrender. And I feel alive.
Yeah, he's doing alright. He's a happy little man. And that makes us happy. And if he goes too far, we can just destroy the world. Woe is a quarterstaff. Bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Whenever creatures affected by your spells fail any saving throws, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. Now that could be pretty useful for old Minty. She does have an issue with hit points. Which staff does she want to replace? Probably Melf's first. And she has hit max level. The rest of the crew are just a smidgen behind, but we might be able to do something about that sooner rather than later.
That took the edge off.
I don't think there's much loot around and about. These were all just goons. Cazador though, where's Cazador?
Need to find a way forward.
That's Violet, so I guess Cazador is over here somewhere. Let's check this pile of viscera. Ah, there is loot, good. The Tsar family ring. I've got 2 copies. And Rhapsody. A light dagger. Gain a bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay, up to a maximum of +3. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. So I guess the bonus to attack rolls, damage, and DC applies in general, and Sweet Bloodletting only applies with this weapon, which means maybe it's time to replace the Knife of the Undermountain King. Yes, maybe that's a wise move. Shall we level up Minty right now? Go on then. She gains a spell, she can replace a spell, she gains a feat. So what spell might she require? She's already got most of the cold spells. Chain Lightning could be good for stuff that's not vulnerable to cold. Disintegrate though. 50 to 100 damage. It can accidentally disintegrate foes though. There's 10 to 80 that can be improved. Yeah, we'll go Chain Lightning. What should we replace? Because we could replace something we don't need. Although we've got so few spells anyway, that I kind of like all the choices I've made. And then we could get our charisma up to 20, which would generally help. But we can also use the Mirror of Loss for that, can't we? Maybe Warcaster would be better. She does like to concentrate on spells. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. And she can also do Shocking Grasps, which is less important. And now we'll just stroll out the way we came in, and no one will bother us on the way. Oh yeah, Sebastian went glorp and ordered those kids did as well. Oh, hi Olma.
I had hoped to avoid this path. I had hoped you would choose the better road. A fool I was to ever hope a beast like you could be saved.
Oh, please. There's no need for such language. I promised you Cazador's death, and I more than delivered. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble.
He's got a point, Olma. Now, we could go with any of these options. Walk away. This is the lesser evil. We can work together. We could just press the attack button. I really don't give a damn what she has to say. Now let's get in there and stab her in the face and neck. And then let's give her a boom as well. And then she's on 10. Flick of the wrist. Yep, get dead. And that leaves, what, 6 regular Gur hanging around? Idiots. Every last one of them. Astarion, would you care to show off one of your new monk abilities? Well, it's not a monk ability. Jeez. Yeah, he's pretty strong right now. One of his new things that he's got, Vampire Ascendant. He's got Ascendant Bite and Gaseous Form, but he also deals +1 +10 necrotic damage with weapon and unarmed attack rolls. And he kind of does some unarmed attacks, you might have noticed. Did it always trigger on weapons as well? Or is that new? I'm sure it used to just be unarmed attack rolls, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way, he can absolutely smash people, even more so than he already did, which was quite a lot. %, we got advantage. 8% still. And even when we miss, curving shot comes in handy. May as well action surge, why not? Ooh, that one's saved against the dumpling. But now it's dead, and we got Scarlet Remissance. So until the next long rest, we've got a bonus to attack rolls down. So it lasts until the next long rest. That's really strong. I'm impressed with that. Oh no. 10 damage. Yeah, you heal your 6 HP. I feel like they're on the back foot here if they're going to spend their turns healing rather than anything else. Sneak attacks. Blam. That's some damage. Maybe now we switch to Shadow Heart. We'll take an opportunity attack perhaps. And bam, there's Scarlet Remittance Part 2. Now we'll go for Astarion to deal some damage to this lad. Okay, too much damage, Astarion. How's Shadowheart supposed to get a remittance up if you're killing everything with ease?
Oh, that was very, very satisfying. Who better to test these new powers on?
Yeah, we enjoyed.
And who better to be standing by my side than you, who helped me get them?
Exactly. We are good chums, and we're not going to turn on each other in the future. Now, let's whack out some level ups on these lot. Rogue level 7, that gives us Evasion. Pretty cool. Monk level 8 for Astarion gives us a feat. Where might we want to spend that? We've got Dex 17 at the moment. We've already got Athlete. Is there anything else that increases Dex by 1? We could go for Resilient. And then gain proficiency in dexterity saving throws. But I feel like monks almost certainly have dex as one of their 2 types of saving throw that they're proficient in already. Oh, Savage Attacker. When making melee... Oh no, it's weapon attacks. It doesn't affect unarmed. Yeah, I don't think there's really many better options than just ability improvement gets dex up. Or alert, perhaps. He's already acting before most things, but it probably can't hurt to guarantee that he goes first. And then Shadowheart's 8th level in fighter is going to give her a new feat. Oh wait, that's not showing her actual stats right now, is it? Because it's showing us Dex 8. So maybe Astarion could have used... We'll double check his stats in a moment, see if he's actually got 17 Dex right now. But what might she want? Alert would be good. Because she does have the assassin ability, doesn't she? Where she has advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. So I think we'll go with alert on Shadowheart too. And now what is Astarion's actual stats? 19 in Dex. So he could have taken an extra point in Dex. But it's okay. He's a goddamn killing machine either way. As these could have attested to. Well, they still could if you cast Speak with Dead. But join us next time when we make even more things dead. What they'll be, I haven't decided yet. But you know they're going to end up dead. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.